Any other bumps and bruises we should know about?
My elbows are a bit sore from elbowing him in the head, but apart from that, yeah, just the bumps and the bruises.
Were you confident you did enough in the second and third to get the victory at the end?
Yeah, I thought it was close. I believe I lost the first. Thinking about it, the top of my head just now, I would say I lost the first. The second round, I believe I was winning. He did manage to get the takedown again, but he wasn't landing any shots, whereas in the first, like, he was trying to land some good shots. So yeah, I was landing the shots from the bottom.
Did you feel like the first and third rounds should have been 10-8s? I know there was a lot of discussion online about that.
The first round, I'll need to go back and watch it. I remember that he won the first round and I had to come out the second, pick it up a bit. And then the third round, the same again. I just put it all on the line. Yeah, that was my job in there. Just put it all on the line, and then it's obviously down to the judges if it goes there.
In the second, he looked pretty spent when he came out. Could you recognize that as well? And is that something maybe the corner was really keen in and telling you to kind of keep pushing?
Yeah, I could see that he was tired. I mean, thinking it's obviously really quick after the fight just now. I need to go back and watch it. But I was maybe throwing everything, too much power. Maybe should have picked my shots more and a little bit more tactical. But yeah, especially the third, you know, I just had a thought in my head. You know what? Let's just put it all on the line here and throw leather and see who's still standing at the end of it.
I know you had a lot of respect for him going into this fight. And as the fight started, is it everything that you thought it would be going in there to fight him?
Yeah. I thought that maybe he wouldn't tire as quick and I'd still be taking some shots in the second and the third, but maybe he gassed his cell out in the first trying to finish me. But if he'd done his studying, then he should know that I'm a warrior as well. I've been in some tough fights and there's not anything that's going to put me out there.
What was the game plan that you had coming in for him?
The game plan was to try and box, let my hands go, not kick so much. I feel like his defensive striking is his weakness. He just kind of brings his hands up, leaves his body open. I didn't really target the body as much as I would like to. But again, it's a learning experience, win or lose. I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to go back and watch the fight and you know see some things I could have done and just always improving. Obviously I'm a little bit banged up. I should be fine in a couple of days and hopefully get on that Glasgow card.
Speaking of the Glasgow card, with such a big win over Joe Lozon and has such a star career, do you think that that's put you in a prime position to headline the Glasgow card or even co-main event it?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little under the radar at the moment. I'm 5-1 in the UFC, and I've already co-main evented a UFC. I took it on late notice against Ross Pearson in Belfast. So if I can co-main event a fight in Belfast, then why no main event in Scotland? I'm the most popular fighter in Scotland. Like even before like the UFC, I'm quite a popular guy, and I used to sell out all the local shows as well. And I know that as soon as I'm on that card and tickets are on sale, it's going to sell out straight away.
Are you going to make a push to get that main event spot?
Yeah, well, I'm not going to push for the main event. If the UFC feel that I deserve that spot, then fair play, but I would like to get on the card. I'd also like to just give a shout out to my teammate that helped me this training camp, Danny Henry. I hope they can put him on the card as well. He's a 10-2 featherweight EFC world champion, and he if they're going to sign any other Scottish guys, he's the one to sign.
And is there anyone do you have in mind that could be your dancing partner for that main event spot?
For me, just I want big names, and or someone that's ranked above me. I'm not in the sport to be second best. I know obviously there's a route to get there, but there's an interesting fight next, Diego Sanchez and Ali Aquinta, coming up soon. I did originally call out, thanks, call out Diego Sanchez. I think it would be a good fight. So I mean, win or lose, for Diego, I'd like to get in there and test myself with him, and I'm sure the fans in Glasgow would love that fight as well.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see at the end, but I know you were hoping to pick up more fans when you got here. I don't know when you were exiting if you got some more response from the American fans as you were leaving.
Well, yeah, I got booed when the decision got made, but that's normal. It happens everywhere. Like when your fighter, like Joe Lozon's American, so as soon as it's announced that he lost, they're going to boo it. It's the same way. Like the Scottish fans are going to boo anybody that's not Scottish, and so on. But and then they cheered me after my little speech. So yeah.
And then finally, it looked like you were trying to get the mic one last time. I wanted to give you a chance to do that shout out or whatever you were trying to say at the end of your interview.
Yeah, that was it. It was just to say, I want on that Glasgow card. I forgot to mention about that, and we've just spoke about it. So apart from that, another just shout out, thanks for all the fans and my family and especially all the Scottish. Like, they give me so much support. And it's probably about 4 o'clock in the morning right now, and they'll all be up drinking and screaming at the TV. So I could hear that in my head. Like, although I didn't have obviously much fans out there in the crowd, I know that they were all behind me, and I hope I put on a good show for you all.